It's no secret that the new Halloween update came out. It got us some scary looking cars and even a brand new house. But do any of you know where the safe of that house is hidden? Don't you worry, as in today's video, I'm gonna show it to you. So yeah guys, we got a brand new update that everyone already knows came out. Even more since if you haven't been watching my channel's videos. I posted tons of videos talking about this new Brookhaven update. By far one of the best things added into this new update has to be the candy corn hunt, which is basically where we need to look for a bunch of candies around the map to unlock these brand new cars. If you're having a hard time unlocking them, there's videos on the channel to help you out. Let's start with the first one we've unlocked, which is this simple pumpkin car. It is quite a simple and ugly design. It makes sense that it is the easiest one of them to unlock out of all. Now the medium difficulty car is another pumpkin, but it's a whole lot scarier. It even spews out fire from beneath it. I'm just not sure how this can be considered a car since it doesn't even have any wheels. The next one is this. You get it in the hard difficulty hunt, and I found it really funny to have some skeletons stuck to it. That's really cool. I still didn't try fire on this one. Let's see how that looks. Whoa, that's so different. This one makes fire come out of the head of each of the skeletons in the car. Another cool thing I realized is that these back seats make us sit backwards for some reason. Beyond that, there's the coffin in the back that you can lie on. I'm gonna get out of there. That's too spooky for me. Our next to last car is this one right here. It's the famous one that looks like the Batmobile, but with these green particles coming from the back. For this one, you need to do the extreme egg hunt. It was quite hard to get this one, but in the end we made it, so that's good. I didn't test out the fire on this one, so let's see that. Looks like it comes out from quite a lot of places, like the tire or the sides. Compared to the others, it is pretty simple. To finish it off, we have the big skull car. This was the hardest out of all of them, since we had to do the insane difficulty hunt for it, and I even needed a guide to find them all. And after spending a lot of time getting it, I think it was worth it. Are you with me on that? It's one of the first cars I've seen that has this red smoke coming from beneath it. It's really cool. And if we activate the fire with premium, we'll see that it actually comes out of the eyes of the skull. That's so awesome. It's one of the best ways they could have done this for sure. Please comment down below what was your favorite car from this new Halloween update. Now, where's Bacon? It's been quite some time since I talked to him. Wait, is this his house? Bacon?
Hey Nando, I'm just taking care of my new lawn.
That's nice. Looks like he got the brand new Brookhaven house. Since all that car hunting was happening, none really paid attention to the new place we got. It may not seem like it, but this is a completely new home that they added in this update.
So I was watching your videos, and there's something missing on them.
What would that be?
The location of the safe in this new house.
Wait, you're so right, buddy. We were so interested in the cars that we didn't pay much attention, and here it is. I already made a video showing everything inside of it and all that, but I didn't touch on where the safe is at all. Let's make our way in. Wait!
7 years of bad luck for everyone that's watching the video that didn't leave a like or subscribe to the channel.
Alright, weirdo. Everyone's surely gonna do that. And he disappeared. So please leave your likes and subscribe to the channel, as you don't want all that bad luck. Oh right, to find out where the safe of this house is, we'll need to get into our detective garb. There we go! Now we're ready! Now that we're Detective Nando, we should be able to find out this safe, and maybe even a few more secrets it hides. Oh, I think I found a little secret nook. It's surely a nice place to use for hide and seek, or maybe just to go into their house without being noticed. So the first secret we found is that little space. This place also has their own stables, which is the most different part of any other house in the game. I've never seen so many horse stuff in one place. It's kind of like if you made a garage, but only for your horses. Another cool thing from these stables is a little bug that I learned in this video, where we can grab this fire hose they have in there. Then we take it out of the lot of the house. And whenever we delete the place, we'll still be holding it in our hands, which basically turns it into our own water gun. To do that is fairly simple. We just need to grab the hose from the wall here and delete the house. There we go. Now we have our brand new water gun. This thing can shoot out so much water. How could it ever do that without that hose attached? That doesn't make sense. But the bugs don't stop there, because if we go into our inventory and grab a gun, just to have a little texture on it, I'll pick a cute skin like this pink one here. There's a way for us to turn this regular gun into a water gun. All we need to do for that is grab the hose. Then we need to try and grab both of them at the same time. Oh, it worked! Look at that! Now if we delete the house again, we'll now have both an actual gun and a water gun at the same time. Let's go back to looking for the safe of this house, as this is the main objective of today. I can only imagine that the stable probably hides some sort of secret passage in here. You'd normally find it like that, or some kind of hidden button they place to get into it, but you can't be sure. So let's open up all all these gates and look around these corners. Wait! I found it! This is the secret passage. I can't believe I was right about that. There's an actual secret passage here with a ladder, and here's the safe we were looking for. That was actually so easy. So if any of you didn't know where to find it, now you know the way. It's crazy that they added a secret passage that anybody can just go into easily. To be honest, it wasn't that hard to find in the end. Now that we already know where the safe of this house is located, we can now make our way into other people's homes and steal their safes. Looks like the owner is up there, but they probably don't know where the safe is, so it'll be easy. Let me blow it up with my C4 as usual. And boom! We got all their money! Anyways, coming back to the topic of the cars, here are the ones we can unlock in this update with all the difficulties we already talked about. But you can also grab the vehicles we already have and customize them to make it more spooky. To do that, we'll need to go into our prop box. In here, we'll find quite a couple of items we can use to modify our ride. For example, we can start by grabbing these pumpkins. This one can go right in front of this motorcycle that gives it quite some style. I'll also paint the bike orange to match it more. We can also get a start here at the front. Where would it look good? I think that's nice enough. Every one of these props can be painted other colors, so don't worry. I can also get another one on the other side. Can't forget to paint it. And doesn't it already look a lot more Halloween-y? We can also get a skeleton on the back. It's kind of like this guy is riding around with us. To give it even more flair, we'll use this sprinkler prop here, because if we place it there and don't forget to paint it, as well as get another on the other side, we'll now have a motorcycle that has its very own particles when we drive it. You can see it come out from behind us, kinda like we were drifting or something. It makes it a lot more stylish. We could do this with other vehicles like this free pickup truck, for example. Let's start by painting it orange as well, since it's a very good color for Halloween. To make it even scarier, we could get a coffin right on top of it. Well, not like that. Maybe this one then? Yeah, that's a lot better. We could also get some skeletons around the sides of it. This one's inspired by that monster truck we got on the update. Let's get a skelly sitting there on the back. Another one on the other window. That already looks pretty nice. For some more spooky factor, we can get these barrels with fire coming out of it. Now look at that! Doesn't this thing already look awesome? Here in the auto shop, we'll use the elevator to raise it up for us, because right beneath it, we're gonna get a few of these. The item we used was this smoke effect here, which by the name you can imagine makes smoke come out of it now. We don't just have fire on it, but tons of smoke spewing out as well. To finish it off, we could get a few of these spiders spread around the car, like in the hood. I'll get another on the back door, and I think that's enough. And this is how this one came out. What did you guys think? Brookhaven is a pretty famous game with more than 50 billion visits. And because of all that fame, there's tons of copies that are created inside of Roblox. That's why in today's video, I'll be playing the worst copies of Brookhaven. This is our first game. It's called Halloween. If you follow the channel, you probably already saw me make this map from the start in Roblox Studio. If you didn't, you should probably watch it. Here we'll find a bunch of candies around the ground to grab. Kinda like a little candy hunt. I also got a bunch of these brooms around the map. Whenever you get this into your hands, you'll also have a witch's hat, and this thing actually works. Look at this. You can click it and it'll shoot us up. You can also click some other buttons and you'll actually be able to fly around with it, making you a proper witch. This has to be one of the coolest things I have added by far. Beyond that, I also got a bunch of spooky houses here in Brookhaven. The creepiest of them all has to be this one, since it has some tombstones on the front and even its very own ghost. Oh gosh! Alright, so now I'm inside of Destroyed Brookhaven Halloween. This one's practically just the older Halloween updates map. You can even see that same sign from that one. They even have the exact hunt right over here. It was like the new one where you had to get a bunch of candy corns in one of these difficulties to be able to unlock these cars. We got easy, medium, hard, extreme, and insane. So it's basically just Brookhaven from 2 to 3 years ago. Down here there's this trick or treat sign. What else do we have here? For some reason they made everything a bit far from us out of focus. This looks so weird. It's surely starting to get quite spooky. Even if it's hard to see, there's clearly a giant spider on top of that tree. Can you guys see it? Oh yeah, I almost forgot to say that it's called Destroy Brookhaven Halloween because we start with this little item here. And with it we can just destroy Brookhaven. Look at this. As you can see, I blew a hole at spawn. That's so crazy. So why don't we continue by destroying the grocery store? I want everything gone. This is already chaos. Whoa! I literally just fell off the map. Going to the neighborhoods, we're able to see how these houses were decorated in old Halloween updates. In this yellow house, they had all these pumpkins right in the front. There's also this place that had a gigantic pumpkin on the side of it that's a lot bigger than me. But I'm just gonna blow everything up. I don't even care. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually pretty fun to do. Oh, I took a part out of the floor too. And this is the result of a destroyable Brookhaven. Everything is now on fire and you can't see anything else. By the way, everyone playing this would be our subs of the channel. And I mean everyone. If you want to be just like them and show up on videos, go follow my Roblox profile. It's at NandoYT. Just click the 3 little dots and then the follow button and you'll be able to do just that. I think I'm just gonna go play another game as everything seems to be destroyed over here. Now I'm inside Brookhaven Halloween. This is just the regular games map, but with some Halloween decoration. I also have this Bloxy Cola that's absolutely delicious. For some reason, I also have this really big hand as well. What does it even do? Whoa! Did I just slap that guy all there? I'm sorry, buddy. Can you shake my hand? Oh no! That was an accident. I'll shake yours as well. And goodbye! This is such a funny item. Of course they would use it on me as well. They're just trolling me. This is now a slap fight. I'm gonna knock all you out. Oh gosh, look at how far they threw me. I want a truce, guys. Let's stop doing this. All I want is peace. Why is everyone a noob inside this game? Most of the subs are just dressed like Roblox noobs. Could there be a hacker here? I'm not really sure about that, but I do have admin commands, so if I want I can just fly around if I want to. Let's try other commands, like /kill_all for example. And that just killed everyone, as expected. I have the whole list of commands I can try out if I want. Like this one that just freezes everyone in the game. I can't believe this actually works. This is awesome. This literally just gets everyone frozen inside of an ice cube. But how am I supposed to unfreeze them now? I don't have a clue. And I'm still frozen up here. What can I even do? This should work. Oh, it did. Good thing we got that sorted out in the end. Apparently there's a command to turn into a ghost. Look at that. Wait, did they just freeze me? Some sub just locked us up in these little cages, and I can't get out. I'll probably need to get out of this game now. This one is also called Brookhaven Halloween, which of course means that we'll find pumpkins all over the ground. For some reason, they even move around by themselves. I think it may have a life of its own. There's a little one up here too, but I just knocked it to the ground. Sorry about that. We can find even more over here. Just how many pumpkins are around this place? This game also looks pretty scary. Look at how red the sky looks. Beyond that, there's a few houses. There's a flying coffin ship up there for some reason. They even added a little slide here too. That's great! The subs seem to be having their fun. Just be careful, guys. Looks like we even have some realistic water over here. That's awesome. This map looks pretty nice, but it's not really Halloween-y. It's mostly just a regular map with a bunch of random stuff on it. Right now, we're inside Brookhaven RP SpongeBob Halloween Edition. What do you even mean by that? Looks like here are the game's creators. There's also SpongeBob here just chilling, of course. We even have Patrick sitting on a picnic bench. What? What's up, Starboy? You good? Whoa! A SpongeBob bouncy castle. He's even shooting a video right beside it. Let me see if this little thing is any fun at all. In my opinion, this actually is pretty nice. Oh! This seems to be someone's house. But who would it be? I really don't know what this place is. There are some rooms around here with computers and all. We can even turn it on and off if we want. Really? But this looks more like a heart monitor than a working computer. We also have this other button that makes that little thing appear. I'll go away from this thing. There's no fun to be had in there. Going up this hill, we can find the Krusty Krab, the Chum Bucket, and even SpongeBob and Patrick's house. Everyone's home is here, even Mr. Krabs. Let me make my way into it. Is it any good? Well, we have a TV right here that we can actually turn on, but it doesn't show us anything interesting. All that it does is change the colors on the screen. Nothing interesting. Going up the stairs, we have this little hammock bed and nothing else beyond that. This game should have had something Halloween related, but there's nothing of the sort in here. I just logged into this game called Scary, and this is another game that I created. I made all of this quite a little while ago. This is the video where I did that. It was some time ago already. I even added this new fountain that's all destroyed. There's also destruction everywhere, like this plane or even that car. It seems to be scaring this noob here. He seems to be really damn spooked. So let's make our way into the grocery store. Why is there so much thunder here? Quite a scary place in here as well. There's some creepy stuff around. We also have a clown. But who's even scared of these these things. How would you be by this thing? We can literally knock it over like a statue. This one isn't really a Halloween map, but it's still on the scary theme of the holiday. It surely matches what we want. A lot more destroyed cars. There's also this really creepy looking statue. I think it actually came from some game. Looks like the pool is still here, but it's fully red. This is so gross. You can find a few monsters fighting over here. We should even get close to those things. It wouldn't be good if they caught us. Why is there a skelly running towards me? Get out of here. It's still fairly slow, so we can run away easily. I added tons of creepypastas in here, like this thing coming to me right now. The cemetery has been completely changed as I got this brand new one in place, with tons of ghosts around. We can even find this noob on the floor and his spirit right on top of him. This is certainly quite a scary game. Now we're inside a game called Scary Brookhaven. But what's going on here? The camera is shaking all around. It looks like some sort of earthquake. Whoa! What are these things in the water? Those statues are so spooky. There's a bunch of roots coming out of the ground here for some reason. That's pretty scary. I got this lantern right here. Oh gosh! What's this spider thing? It's attacking me. Get away from me. It may look like a regular Bloxy Cola, but if you get close, it'll attack you outright. Let me show it to you. Oh no! That surely wasn't a good idea. Dude! What's this gigantic thing here? It even eliminated me again. It's ending every player inside this game now. Beyond that, this map doesn't seem to have much more of note. The weirdest thing are these swings just swaying on their own, kinda like if someone's using it. Some pretty random stuff is happening around here. Halloween is about to come and Brookhaven still hasn't made its update. That's why in today's video, I created my very own Halloween update in Brookhaven.
Brookhaven's Halloween update never gets here.
I agree. Tons of games have already been updated, and Brookhaven hasn't done anything.
That's right, guys. We should probably stop playing Brookhaven.
Good
I
idea.
agree.
Where
I
is
want
my
my
Halloween?
Hey, you guys don't need to stop playing Brookhaven. Just wait a bit and it'll update.
Why would I do that? Halloween is gonna end, and the update will never get here.
Brookhaven has always been boring. Goodbye.
Whoa! She actually quit the game. Wait, Nando. Since you know how to make your own Brookhaven, why don't you do your own Halloween update?
Hey, that's right. Good idea, buddy. Since Brookhaven is taking its time, I'm gonna make my own Halloween update. Maybe even predict what's gonna be in the next one. If this update actually comes around, of course. Here I am in Roblox Studio, and from here we're gonna do our own Halloween update. Inside this we can get anything we want, like a giant pumpkin for example, and even put some ghosts around town. You guys that saw the last video already know what I said could be in the next update. But what else would be there that we didn't talk about? We were watching this video posted 3 years ago from an older Halloween update the game had. And in this very moment, we had a look at how Spawn looked at that time. Everything was painted either purple, orange, or black, which are the primary Halloween colors. Our update is not gonna be any different. These blocks with the bricks are gonna be painted orange. Some pieces beneath the glass will be purple. According to the video, the plant vases are black as well. That looks really nice. After seeing the trees on the video, this one was purple, while the other you'd find in this yellow color here. I'll show on the screen what it looked like in that older Halloween update, and I think it's looking quite similar to it already. I like it a lot. While I'm going around changing all the colors of the trees, you'll see a bunch of comments from my subs that wrote the lightning bolt emoji I asked in the last video. And if you want to show up in the next one, write a pumpkin emoji in the comments below. There we go. It has all been altered. Doesn't the spawn look a lot different than normal already? Look at how colorful those trees are. That looks so good. Is the next update gonna actually look like that? I don't really know, but at least our Brookhaven is starting to look quite incredible. I'm not even testing it out alone, as a bunch of people have come to see it too. All the people here are of course subs of the channel. Every single one here follows my Roblox profile, and if you want to do that as well, you just need to search up my profile. It's at NandoYT. Just click the 3 little dots and then the follow button, and you'll be able to join any public game I end up playing. You may even be able to show up in a video. I did change these few things, but they still aren't enough. There's still tons of stuff we need to add into our game. One of the first things is this pumpkin car from the last Halloween update that I already showed you guys before. This one's already a part of Brookhaven history, so we should get a bunch of these. We'll add a few more over in this neighborhood. That won't be the only vehicle we'll have in town. For that, let's move over to the grocery store now. In here, we'll have a vehicle that's a broom. That's gonna be another thing you can use to move around. Let me get a bunch of these, as there's a lot of subs playing this one, so we'll need a bunch. I'll also spread others around the map in case anyone stumbles upon it and needs to fly. Just added a bunch of those into our map. Let me get one. Whoa, look at that. Apparently, it gives me my own witch's hat as well as the broom, of course. And guess what? It actually works. We can fly with it. Let me try and fly to the top of the grocery store. Whoa! It kind of worked. I'll try it once more. And we did it! Awesome! Sadly, we aren't able to fly too far as it mostly just thrusts us forwards, and it's done. It's still pretty nice. I like it a lot. I spread these all around the city as well, like in the grocery store where you'll find tons of it around. But you'll find it in tons of places in case anyone doesn't find them at some point. Now regarding the pumpkin car, I'm not sure about its functionality. It may or it may not be drivable. I'm still not sure. I tried it for a while, but it looks like we weren't lucky with this one. At the very least, we can use this witch's broom to fly around with. It even makes these purple particles appear as we use it. That's awesome! That's not enough to make our map as cool as possible. We need even more stuff. Now I need to think about what other things would be good to add into our own Brookhaven update. Some details like these pumpkins on top of buildings would be pretty great additions to our ambience. It's finally time for the houses. We need to get some spooky houses in here, like this black one for example, which surely has that dark vibe. Apparently it even has its very own graveyard at the entrance. There's even a ghost coming out of it. I also found this one that's a whole lot different than the others. I like it quite a lot to be honest, but it seems like the inside of it's fully empty, so that's a no-go. That's why I'm gonna get this one right here. For some reason that I don't really know myself, it has been completely locked away. It looks practically impossible to get into it. There's also this sign at the front saying, "Caution, killer pug on duty." How can this cutie be dangerous? On the old Halloween update, you can see in this video that they had this flying saucer in place of the regular helicopter at the police station. Inside our own update, it won't be different, since I found our very own flying saucer that resembles the one from the update quite a lot. Whenever we log it, we'll test it out to see if it flies. I'll also be getting a bunch of other ones over here so the subs can enjoy it and fly around Brookhaven. Another very important thing we gotta add are candies spread all around the map, like these ones right here. The ones I got we can actually collect. As you can see, I can grab a bunch of these off the ground if I want to, which is really cool. The reason for this is that in the last Halloween update, to unlock the new cars, you had to collect a bunch of these candy corns hidden around the map. That's why I'm gonna put a bunch of these all around for people to find them. Just logged into our game. Look at all the subs in here. Why is there a minion in here as well? Look at those eyes. Let's grab a few candies as well as my own flying broom. We can also test out the flying saucer. I really hope we can use it. Whoa! It's going so high up right now. It fell down into the ground. Let me try and get back into it. For some reason, it just stopped working altogether. That's alright as we still have a few more over here. Let me try this one again. Am I bugged for some reason? Let me reset my character right quick. What about now then? Whoa! We're actually flying around now. I just want to try to go down and rescue a few subs, but I'm not sure I'll be able to. Sadly, this ship doesn't really go down, so I guess we'll be stuck in here forever. You know what? I'm gonna go try out this one right here. Let me see if it actually works as I want it to, since it's a whole lot different. Let's turn this on and see. Whoa! It's working! This thing is actually flying. Looks like we can go down with this one, so we have a lot more control with it. We can go up and down as we want to. Just look at this. I literally just dipped into the streets. I actually think this flying saucer is incredible. It's time to look around the neighborhood. Let's see the houses we got here. Here's our first one. It doesn't have much inside it. The only thing is this skeleton here that's even holding his own candy bucket. So weird. Someone's trying to fly that ship and they're having some problems. Dude! There's a literal ghost right there. He's even walking around. I didn't know this thing could actually do that. Let's see this one right here. Can we open this door up with this button here? Apparently not. It's fully bugged. This is that prohibited house. Whoa! We can climb on top of it? It's kind of bugged as well, but I think we can get to the other side. We can finally find out why this house has been locked up like this. Let's make our way into it. We literally can't go in there. I'll use my flying broom to go right to the next house in the block. Look at this one. It's so dirty and scary. There's also this one right here, but it's another one without anything inside. As you can see, we also have this one that's far away from the others. But why is that? Here we can find. Whoa! What even happened here? I shouldn't get near this. Never play Brookhaven at 3 in the morning, because that's known as the cursed time where anything can really happen. That's why in today's video, I played Brookhaven at 3 a.m. But this time, I did it through my phone. Here we are inside of Brookhaven. As you can see, it's late at night. It's so dark everywhere. Not only that, but there's a mist around. Also, I'm playing on my phone if you wonder about the button. If you watch my videos, you should know that I normally play on my computer and not on my phone. So this is probably gonna be really weird. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at who's over there. It's Bacon.
What's up, Nando? What are you doing this late at night?
True. It's already 3 in the morning, so it's really damn late.
This is the time when weird things start to happen.
You're right about that, buddy. Many say that it's kind of a cursed time of the day. A lot of people say it isn't a good idea to play Brookhaven at 3 a.m. So that's what we're doing today. Since you know that Bacon and I are very brave. In this video, he wants to show us Brookhaven School Cemetery. According to him, it does exist, and he's gonna show us right now. Apparently, the only ones to test this secret have to be very brave people. So good thing we are here. To do this, he needs to be in Brookhaven at 3 a.m. For some reason, his game is still day. But alright, we just need to get on the roof of the school. Then whenever he looks to his side, he finds this cemetery. There he sees tons of police line tape, as well as all kinds of weird stuff. It looks like something really scary.
That just looks like another faker.
We can't know for sure, Bacon. So let's see. Then let's make our way to Brookhaven School at 3 a.m. What am I even doing with my life? I know that the way we go faster on the phone is by clicking this setting right here. Now we can finally run around the map. That's a lot better. It's good in case we end up finding a ghost.
Look at all that, Nando.
Whoa! What happened here? Why is the school on fire? Who did this?
I guess we won't have class tomorrow.
Stop making jokes, dude. This is serious. This is so strange. Everything seems to be out of order around here. There's even a tombstone written, "Do not enter."
Who even wrote that?
I'm not sure myself, buddy, but someone even barricaded this side of the school so we couldn't cross it. It looks like whoever's in here doesn't want us to go in. There's another tombstone over here. What's on it?
I already told you not to come in.
We should probably get out.
Of course not, dude. Don't be like that. Let's keep going forward. Just jump the tape and let's continue on. Wait a minute. Who are you?
If the people watching this video don't leave a like or subscribe to the channel, something really scary is gonna happen to you.
Oh gosh, Bacon. He basically just cursed us. You're the only ones that can help us, guys. Please leave your likes and subscribe to the channel, please.
Goodbye, you imbeciles.
Where did he go?
If you don't know, buddy, imagine if I could. Let's just continue on. What do we have here? Oh gosh, this is all so gross. Look at all the spiders we have around here. No one seems to be cleaning this place.
Maybe it's the house of that weirdo.
You're right, buddy. That would make sense. All we need to do now is go up this ladder and check if this cemetery is real. Whoa! It's right there. Looks like that guy wasn't kidding. We found exactly what he showed in the video right here.
There's a name written right here.
A name? Let me see. Marcus Brookhaven? I think I know that name. If I'm not mistaken, it's the name of Mr. Brookhaven's son. That's surely bizarre, but there's even a corpse on the ground. That's so gross.
We better run before it becomes a zombie.
You're right, buddy. Let's run away from here. I don't want any zombie trying to bite us. We can't forget that it's 3 a.m., so anything can really happen. Now, if you don't really know Marcus Brookhaven's story, let me tell it to you. There's a few secrets we need to do before, beginning here in the bunker. Then we turn on each of these except for 2. After that's done, we can go over to the ladder of the police station where we jump to find a secret code. Here it is. This one's 66361. We can't forget this. We'll have to input it into the movie projector, but apparently the movie we needed has already started. Let's sit on the back here to watch it. We started when he worked at the agency, but in the FBI part of it, he seemed pretty happy with his police car and gun, but suddenly he found this weird place, which is that bunker that we were just in. After researching about it for a bit, something happened out of nowhere. He kind of turned into a zombie or something like that. That made him become a criminal, as you can see by him being in the old criminal base we had. So it seems like Marcus Brookhaven found something that he shouldn't, and whenever he tried to tell other people, he probably went from this one for the better. I still think he became a zombie though. There's tons of theories going around about what happened to him. One of them is that his body can be found on the 2nd floor of the hospital. This is the one people say would be him. This zombie body inside a pod. I'm not sure about that, but comment down below if you know any new information. In this TikTok video, he shows us something you should never do to a Brookhaven house. He first grabs himself the house with the parasol table on the front. Then he starts by locking up his doors. For now, that's easy. Now he tells us to look at the windows in case someone's watching us? That's so weird. The next step is to grab the vacuum cleaner and use it on those fruits. After doing that, we go to the yard and put our grill at maximum temperature for some reason.
I bet that's another faker.
You never know, Bacon. If the cemetery was true, who says that this one can't be? Let's do this then. First, we we grab that same house he did. Which one is it? That's the one. She's building in the background. Nothing's happening as of now. I hope nothing bad happens to me and Bacon. Come on, Bacon. Let's make our way in there. The first step is to lock our doors. That's easy to do. Now we should look out the windows in case we are being watched. Let's see. That neighbor isn't. What about this one? Wait a minute. Who's that guy? There's actually someone watching us, buddy.
Let me have a little look. I didn't see anyone.
What are you talking about? There was a weird guy right on that table. Wait, did he just disappear? What even happened? At least it seems like no one's watching us right now. Let's make our way to the yard then. Almost forgot. We still need to grab the vacuum cleaner and use it on these fruits for some random reason. This really feels kinda dumb. With that done, we can finally go into the yard. How are we supposed to open this on the phone though? I really don't know. I'm so confused. Is it just because I don't know how to play on the phone? I tried clicking it a bunch, but it won't open. Let me just give Bacon roommate privileges so he can open it up for us since I'm bugged out.
Let me try it. I can't open it.
Oh, that's not good. Guess we're gonna need to use the good old sleeping bag trick. Just need to place it right over here. And perfect. We're outside now. Now that we're here, we just need to turn the temperature of our grill to the max it can have. Everything seems to be in order now. Watching the video back, we're gonna need to turn on the jacuzzi and choose the red lights. After that, he says that there's only one step left, which is to light up the fireplace. He does that and then just goes to lie down on his bed. Whenever a while has passed, his whole house is just on fire. How did that even happen? This is crazy. Could this be true?
I don't think so.
We don't know, Bacon. Let's try it and see. I literally can't open up the door. This never happened to me before. Let's use the sleeping bag trick again. That's always easy to do. Let Bacon come through. There we go. Now let's go upstairs. Up here is where the magic happens. We just need to go over to the fireplace and light it up. So in theory, we just need to lie down on the bed and the whole house will be on fire. Bacon is gonna come lie down next to me to see if this will really work or not. Whoa! What is all that sound? What's going on? Oh gosh! It's on fire! I can't open up the door and there's fire everywhere. Wake up, Bacon! This is serious.
What are you doing? Oh gosh, it's on fire.
We better make a run for it, dude. We won't last long if we keep around in this house. Everything from the kitchen to the living room and even the garage is fully toasted. Wait, I think I just saw someone running away from here. Did she come from here? Let me look through the binoculars. It's that thing over there. It's the same weird dude I saw before. He's probably the one that set fire to our home. Wait, where did Bacon go though? Whoa! He seems to be totally on fire. You need to be careful, dude. That Bacon sure is crazy. But where did that weirdo go? He was literally on this street. Where could he be? He's probably the one that started the fire. It's too suspicious for him to run away right when I see him. It really feels like he started it and ran, but sadly he seems to have disappeared. He must have used the mist to his advantage. According to this guy, it's prohibited to play Brookhaven at 3 a.m. and watch TV because some weird stuff can happen. To show this off, he goes to his house at 2:59 a.m. just before 3 a.m. rolls around. After that, he waits for a while, and whenever it gets to 3 a.m., the TV shows static and he sees a creature. After waiting for a whole minute, a thing starts showing up. Let me try and pause it. Whoa! Look at that thing! It's like a ghost! That's so bizarre. It looks dangerous to watch TV at 3 a.m.
I already did that and nothing happened.
But we're not talking about real life, Bacon. This is Brookhaven. Any of these weird things could happen.
Let's see that ghost then.
Alright, buddy. You seem more excited than me about that.
Why don't you make some popcorn for us, Nando?
Oh, okay. Let me go do that then. That bacon is starting to get on my nerves. Let me see what we can get here. There's a lot here, but no popcorn in sight. Maybe inside this box then? Oh, here it is. Here's your popcorn, Bacon.
Thanks.
Now that we have our snacks, we can start watching some TV. We need to remember that it's 3:03 a.m. right now. Let's try to do it like the video. We'll keep watching and see what'll happen. It's already 3:20 a.m. and nothing really happened.
I told you that it was bogus.
Wait! The TV started to glitch out. It's just static right now. Kind of like we lost signal or something. Something really weird started showing up right there beyond the static. Kinda like someone's looking straight at us. Oh gosh! We should probably turn that off. I don't like it. That was so crazy, dude. Did you see all that?
I didn't see anything.
It probably showed up really fast. Let me try to see it slower on my phone. Here is how it looked at 3:20 a.m. At the moment, it's just static, as if we lost signal. Then out of nowhere, this bizarre thing showed up. Let me pause right quick. This is what showed up. It's like someone's face is just there. Maybe it's something beyond our comprehension. attention.
That gave me the chills.
Those who play Roblox know about the platform's very own marketplace, which is where we can buy items for us to customize our avatar. An example of it are these thousands of faces that we can get for our character. But did you know that there's a face in the game which you can't use? For us to know which, or they will watch this video that shows the scariest faces in Roblox. He starts by showing this one, which is really damn bizarre. Next is this smile face, which is also pretty weird, and for 15 Robux. Now this one, good gosh, that's too damn strange. As you can see, the game has quite a few of these odd faces. Brookhaven even has its own face library for players to use, but none of these are like the video we saw. In the recommended faces, we can't find something like that as well. Let's go and look for face scary to see if we find anything. Oh gosh! Look at all of these. This one's kind of like Squidward. Let's see if it fits me. Wait, it bugged into my model. It's literally beneath my face. What about this other one? Why are all of these bugging on me? I'm not sure why this is happening. For it to work, I changed my head model to the classic one you find in Roblox. Now it's the time of truth. Whoa, look at that. This one's real scary. That Squidward one is finally working. That's so weird. But beyond even those, there's some faces in here that are animated. For example, this one right here. It doesn't move that much, but it still makes it feel a lot scarier. There's also this one, which for me is the scariest of them all. This face is so creepy. It's like we're using a mask on top of my face. That's so strange. Now if we match this scary face with this black cloak, we'll kind of look like a hacker with a face all buggy like that. If I saw someone like that in Brookhaven, I would run for my life. Why don't we test this on Brookhaven players? There's some people on this public server to do that. This will be our first victim then. She even left the door open, so I'll just enjoy that opportunity. Doesn't seem to care though. She literally just jumped away. Well, alright then. I guess that means we basically got a safe for free. Let's just blow it up right quick and grab all that money. Then we just get away from here. No questions asked. Actually, I'll just sit down on the couch like nothing happened. For sure this money is totally not the owner's. You can trust me. Someone seems to be at the front of the house. Wait, is this the owner of the place? Oh, she actually banned me.
You're beautiful.
Wait, are you guys trying to date? Oh, I guess they aren't. This guy just got rejected fast. That's what you get for trying to date in Roblox. She even said in the chat.
But you're not.
She even called the guy ugly before banning him. Take that, you creep. Go cry as the baby you are.
I literally don't care.
Whoa, that girl is ice cold. Now I'm feeling bad for him. Come on, my guy. I'll take you somewhere nice after all of this. Don't even think about talking to her again. She ain't worth it. I think the arcade is somewhere pretty nice. We can hang out and play until you feel better. Let's just play until you forget her. He stopped crying. Maybe he's up to it.
Let's go.
Alright, that's what I like to hear. Look at that. We actually made a new friend in this game. I'm not sure why he befriended someone with my face, but okay. So I was thinking, why don't we try and get revenge? She literally humiliated you. Doesn't she deserve some comeuppance?
No, I love her.
You're kidding, right? That guy is in complete delusion. Well, alright, since it's gonna be like that, let's swoon her. First things first is we gotta get you some new clothes. This doesn't look like a regular person at all. You may have the muscles, but you ain't got no style right now. So let's come to Rockstar where we can get the best clothes in town. Now go get yourself a proper fit. Look at our friend here. He's looking a lot more stylish right now. Even got a haircut. He's even back in shape again. All that's left is to get you the nicest car we can. That's gonna call even more attention. So I'll get you the best car in all of Brookhaven. Come on, guy. Let's ride. Wait, I think he's talking to this girl now. Is that the same girl?
You're beautiful.
Damn! Our boy got some riz. I'm even asking to see if she doesn't want to go out with him.
I can't. I'm a minor.
Okay, yeah. Let's get out of here. In this video, she's showing us Rotten's big secret. She starts by getting this exact house right here. That's the Apocalypse RP1. She then goes down these stairs, makes herself small, and goes inside the staircase. There she finds a letter written by someone. Well, alright. Let's grab this lot so we can get that house. We need to get this exact one right here. Since it's still loading, I want to ask you guys to leave a like on the video and to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. The house will be done when you do. With all that done, we can finally look for the that paper. We just need to open up this underground passage. Go down here and make ourselves as small as can be. And apparently we can just go through the stairs? Indeed it worked! I'll even get a flashlight as this place is quite dark. Here's the paper that was in the video. It basically talks about the agency and someone named Marcus. It seems to be written by Madison. After that girl read the letter, she goes to the cemetery and a tombstone written "I'm a Rotten." If we go into town hall, we can see in Brookhaven's most wanted someone called Chief Rotten right there. He uses a police uniform and has green skin, kind of like a zombie. Let's go into the cemetery then. There are some graves here, and right there is the one we're looking for, "I'm a Rotten," which according to that video is related to that poster there was at town hall. Let's go here in this room. You can see someone with that same surname right there, Chief Rotten. Continuing with the video, she takes us to the library where there's a hidden red book that she then uses in the museum, and it makes a ghost start appearing. Apparently, after we summon the ghost, one of the tombstones changes to "Let me out now." Of course, we're gonna test that out and see if it's true. Let's do it like the video. She jumps on these bookshelves to find the book. Alright, we already got the book she told us about. She's already right about something. So let's go to the museum and... Oh! This ain't a museum. This is a restaurant right now. I'll just click the museum button to make it load then. With the book in hand, we have to try to use it in this empty display. Alright, the light appeared. Now, whoa! Look at the ghost right there. It's even making a very weird sound. And if you notice it, the ghost is even holding the same book as us. Alright, he's finally gone. And the skull appears back up again. If this myth is actually true, we're gonna find that "Let Me Out" tombstone in the cemetery. I hope it isn't. I'm gonna be scared if it is. Well, everything seems normal for now. Oh, it's actually written right there. Wait, I fell into it. The tombstone is actually written "Let me out now." For some reason, we can even get into it and see the coffin. Something we forgot to talk about is that behind the tombstone it's written "Creator of the Agency." She even highlights that letter from before because it was talking about the agency as well. Then she even goes to the coffin we found and hears a growl coming from it. "Creator of the Agency." That's actually true. So that ghost has probably something to do with them as well. Maybe even the creator. Here's the coffin we were talking about. If we go and click it, you'll hear this scary growl coming out of it like there's just a huge monster inside this thing. Well, beyond being real spooky, it's actually true. This video is gonna show us a secret right there in the auto shop. Looks like she is in an older version of the game. You can see that stuff looks quite different. She goes to the back room and clicks the mop and it opens up a secret passage where she finds this big place down there. She's now just showing everything that's in the room, like these guns on the table. As I said before, the one she was played was an older version of Brookhaven. You can know that just by realizing that the location of the auto shop has totally changed. It's not next to the fire station anymore. Inside, you'll already see it's quite different. Even the back room doesn't have the mop that she used to open the secret door. But just to make sure, we're gonna get a bed, and we'll use it to get into the wall and see if there's anything in there, which is actually nothing. That's normal though. From update to update, we get new things and some old ones get removed. But there's a way for us to see the old Brookhaven map and find that place, which is by playing this game, Old Brookhaven Map. As you can understand by the title, yes, we are in an older version of the map, so we can find quite a few old things from prior updates. You can already see that the spawn's floor is completely different. It's quite more simple than now. It didn't have the glass or the room down there which everyone tries to make a house in. For some reason, the metro station didn't even exist. Even the stores were still in construction. There's even this vacant lot that's gonna be filled in much later with the museum and the post office. That's not what we're here for. We want to go to the old auto shop to check if that secret is true. So let's go inside. We got their classic green motorbike. There's really not much that has changed here. Now if we go into the back room, we'll find it. There is where the mop would be for us to open up this secret door. It's probably just not working because it's not the original map, since that would make the scripts for that not work. But let's just go down here already. This is the old criminal headquarters. They got guns from both sides of the room. There's quite a nice little couch to hang out in this secret room. Beyond that, you can see behind the counter their symbol, the ski mask, which is the criminal symbol in Brookhaven. They even have cameras for both the bank safe and the police station. So the criminals had quite a place back on these prior updates. I made a new Roblox account, which is a bacon hair. It doesn't have any Robux, even less some items. That's why in today's video, I'm gonna test out tons of crazy ways to get items for free. The first method for free items is the easiest one of them all, which is by getting into a game called Free Items Game. As the name says, we're able to get tons of free items from here. We need to do this quickly as I really don't have anything. The first thing we're gonna grab is this spider cola. Let's see how it is. As you can see, we can carry it on our shoulders. On here, there's this huge tutorial about how to redeem this item, which is by using this part of the Roblox site where we input the code we found inside the game. And it looks like it worked. Let me look at my account. Whoa! I actually got it! That's not the only one we can get, as there's also this one, Tweet Roblox. So let's just write Tweet Roblox right there. Check that box and redeem. Great! It also worked out. Since we're already on a roll, here in this middle plaza, there's other items we can get. For example, this backstage pass that goes for 0 Robux. We'll for sure grab it so we have another item. There's also this one, which is also free. Awesome! Then it's surely mine now. Let's refresh our avatar editor right quick. And as you can see, 3 new items have been added into our account. In total, we got 4 new ones. Here is how it looks inside the game. It's not the greatest, but it's nice. Those are only the first Roblox items we're gonna get in this video. In this TikTok video, he wants to show us a way to get a Dominus for free inside of Roblox. He's inside the game, as you can see. When out of nowhere, he can buy this one for literally 0 Robux. We gotta test that right now. I searched for free Dominus, and a bunch of games like these popped up. I'm just not sure if they're real or not. So let's get into this one and see how it is. Wait a damn minute. I guess I'm gonna have to go through this whole obby until we get to the Dominus? We can surely try doing that, even more since those Dominus are really expensive. Emphases on the really. Thousands of years have passed, but I'm finally at the end of this obby. I did the whole thing, of course, which took, well, if I'm being honest, about 2 hours or so. We're here at the end, so we should be getting a Dominus right about now. Wait, why is nothing happening? Whoa, what's going on? Why am I inside this game? Where is the Dominus I was promised? This doesn't even make sense. I want my item. If we look over at our avatar editor and look for it around here, it doesn't look like we got anything from that. So that game is completely fake. Don't believe every game you find inside of Roblox. The next game they recommended was Play for UGC. Inside this game, we just need to click this button, and here are the items we can get. There's a bunch of stuff in here, and it looks like we need some points to get them. You can even see that some of them are already out of stock. One of the only ones on stock seems to be this hammer. And according to the game, I still don't have enough points. We're gonna have to try it out at another time. Go get some points, we'll need to play some mini games, like this obby for example. I'm the best at parkour, so I'll probably be the first one to win this. Whoa! I did it! I even got 1,500 points. But that's not even close to the 2.7 million I need for the hammer. That's gonna take such a long time. Since I know that's gonna take a real long while, I'm just not gonna try it. Here I am with my official Nando account. Out Bacon Hair is right in front of me. Since we'll need 2.7 million points to get a hammer like this one. And this account has Robux. I guess I'll need to spend a little just to see if it's really true. There we go. After that, I got more than 4 million points, as you can see on this corner. Then this should work. Can we get it now? Whoa! We can! I can't believe it! I didn't know it was true! Let me get that one for 0 Robux. That's perfect then! We did it! Just to make sure I'm inside my avatar editor, and it looks like I actually got this one in the bag for 0 Robux. And here is how the hammer looks with us inside of Roblox. It's a pretty cool hammer, if I can say so. Comment down below what you guys think. Remember that I only bought it in my official account to make sure this one's true. And as you can see, it is, so you can trust this game. The next one we'll be testing out is AFK for UGCs. As the name suggests, we just need to AFK inside this game. So basically just stand still. So as long as we are inside this game, we'll be getting points in the game. Right now I got around 50. And as time passes, it'll keep going up. With the points we acquire, we're able to trade in for these items here without needing to use any Robux at all. Some of them don't have the green button, as it looks like their stock is already out. But there's still a few that are here. Like this one, for example. We can get it for 400 Robux. Wait! This is only so we buy 100k points for that amount. These items are potentially free, so we need to AFK for a while until we get enough points. This one, for example, goes for 200k, and I just have 100. To test out if this one's true without having to spend too much time. Guess what? We joined the game, but with my official account this time. You probably already guessed. We're gonna be buying points to see if we can get these potentially free items. Just spent 300 Robux, so now I have have 100,000 points. Let's buy ourselves 100,000 more points, which makes it 200k total. So if we look around for the item that we want, which is gonna be this green toxic apple antlers here, let's try it out. Look at that! It actually showed up. Let's get it for 0 Robux. Dude, this game works as well. I actually just traded all the points that I had for the item. Now if we look into our avatar editor again, you'll see the item is right there. This is how the item that I got looks inside the game. Of course, there's more items you can get in that game as well. This is just the one I got. Since now I have tested it out for good, you can go ahead and try to accumulate your points inside that game. The next free item game we'll be playing is Wonder Woman. As you log into the game, you need to go to this palace. Inside, you'll talk to Diana. You can just skip whatever she's saying. Don't worry. After that's done, you need to go over this way. Our objective is to make our way up into that temple. Now that you're here, you talk to this Delia and accept her quest. Done with it, you can reset your character to go back to the start of the game. Then just follow this path that I'm walking now. Time to talk to Sala and also go accept her quest. After that, you go this other way until you find this church building. This is the place we need to go. Now we make our way to the back where there'll be a secret item. As you get here, you'll find a wooden item right there. And that would be the shovel handle that you need to get to deliver to that lady. So now proceed to this path I'm making. From here, you'll see the roof of this house where you'll find another part of the shovel. Then we need to go back to Sala to finish up that quest. Now we can finish this one off and it looks like we completed the mission. If we click on this paper, we'll be able to see the coins we can collect. Here I grabbed 20. This seems to be some shovels. Please collect everything here. To finish this one off, we talk to Sala once again and accept her next quest. Next, you follow this way that I'm going now. In this case, we needed to find this place right here. Now we just need to dig in this exact place. With that done, we got one of the treasures. You'll find another X on the ground here, so let's dig that too. Since we got them both, we can go back to that lady. After we get to her, we need to accept her next quest as well, which is to look for even more treasure. Apparently, it'll be 5 this time. So follow me, and I'll show you the way there. I found my first X right here. I think the place they show up is random, so please search around this part of the island, over at the beach as well. It can really show up anywhere, so keep an eye out. Found another one of these right here. Nice! Now I'll just find the other ones. With the treasures dug, we can go back to Sala once more. Then we can start collecting all those coins again, since we did a ton of missions around here. As you can see, I already got 500 coins to my name. What we want to do is collect 10,000 coins to get the best item in this map. To do this, we'll get another quest with her, of course. We're gonna get 1,000 coins by finishing this one up, so we really just need to keep doing it a bunch. Remember to go over this area and start digging. Reminder to you all that it'll always show up around here at the beach, as well as this grassy area next to it, so keep an eye out. I already collected 20,000 coins in this game, so whenever that's done, you can go back to the palace. To do that quickly, you can just reset your character and you'll spawn in front of it. Now that we're inside, we need to make our way to this lady here in the corner. We just need to talk to her, and here we go. Here we'll be able to buy any of the items with the coins we collected thus far. The most expensive one seems to be this 10,000 one, so let me just click that. Look at that! We even got a badge for that. That one's already ours, but we still have money to spare. What else do I want from here? This cheetah head is pretty nice, so I'll get it. Let me get this regular cheetah here as well, and with that I'm out of money. Back to 0. If we refresh our avatar editor, now we'll be able to see those cheetahs as well as that whole armor we got. Let me equip everything to see how our character looks with it all. Let's see how this looks. So this is how our avatar is with all the free items we got. Just remember, you need to acquire 20,000 coins to get all these ones here. Just the armor goes for 10,000 already. Now the head and the shoulder pet is gonna be 10,000 more. In any way, you are able to trust that game and you can get free items from there. So go play it a bit and go get some items. I turned myself into a detective and I uncovered the secrets of the new agency house in Brookhaven. I've already made 2 videos talking about the new house from the update. The first thing we figured out is the red book hidden behind these bushes in the garage. It's a whole new way to find this secret book, which is the same book you'd find hidden in the library. This secret is already a bit scary, but there's even more secret stuff out there. I'm serious, this house holds more secrets than you can even count. Look at Bacon right there. Hi, Bacon!
Are you ready for more secrets?
I'm already ready for those, Bacon.
So why don't we get some detective garbs?
That's a great idea, dude. Let's do that. Since we're gonna discover Brookhaven secrets, those clothes will be perfect. Looks like Bacon already got here and is testing some clothes out. Guess it's time to get mine. I'll first use this shirt, then these pants, and finally the hat. think I'm ready. What do you have going on there, Bacon? You're looking good.
Time to hunt some ghosts.
We surely will, but that axe shouldn't be able to do much. All we need to do is get a proper detective car. I think this one's pretty good. It's quite a nice car. I think it fits us well. Let's go already. It's Detective Nando and Bacon to their first secret, the mystery of the haunted agency house.
Come with me, Nando.
Let's make our way in then. So this is the new house. We already saw everything. There's not much else because the real secret is right over here. You just click that button and you'll be able to go into the trapdoor.
Wait for me, Nando.
This seems to be the place. Wait, how did you guys show up here?
We're looking for some ghosts.
Such a coincidence. We're doing that too. So I guess I'll go try some secrets with Bacon. Bye.
Those guys are kinda weird.
I agree. I'm not even sure how they showed up here. Oh, it's really dark. Let me just go back and grab a flashlight. Bye again, guys. Don't worry, buddy. I got one for both of us.
Thanks, Nando.
Before we continue, let me watch some videos about this whole new update. In this girl's video, she shows secrets of this update, maybe some we haven't seen before. She first shows the red message in the house. We already know that, as well as about the book. After that, she goes into the secret passage and keeps turning the camera until she shows us that doll's room as well as everything in it. We should have a better look at that room. Maybe there's something we left out.
That's true.
If I'm not mistaken, for the doll's room, we need to go this way. Then we just continue on forward until we find it. This seems to be the wrong way. It's a literal labyrinth. It won't be that easy. Oh, I found it.
You did that so fast.
We're Detective Bacon. We're made for this. This is the doll's picture. I didn't look at it closer. Maybe it hides something from us and all that. Doesn't look like we can touch it though.
Can there be a secret button beneath this table?
That's a good idea, but by the looks of it, you're wrong. Maybe beneath the bed then? Nope, nothing at all. We still got a mirror, some cube toys. Whoa, the lights are flickering again. Pick up your flashlight, Bacon. I think these are old food trays. There's also this dead plant. I can't do anything with it. We should probably get out of here as there doesn't seem to be much over there. If we continue the video, she shows the doll's room, but also a whole other place I've never been to. It's like a mysterious laboratory full of stuff inside of it. So that will be our objective.
But I'm scared.
We can't be scared, Bacon. Even without lights, we're detectives.
Will I earn any money with this?
I can see about that. He isn't getting anything. That scaredy cat. I really don't know where that lab would be at all. Well, I thought I'd never find it, but we're here already. Bacon! It's right over here.
I'm coming.
Awesome. By the way, there's this map thing on the wall here. I don't even know how to start.
I know that 1 + 1 is 2.
Stop kidding around. Let's just go there. This is an actual agency secret laboratory. These things are all around. What do they do? Oh, it's like a vat I can get stuck into. For sure they use that for some experiments. This place has such weird sounds. Are you hearing that, Bacon?
Yeah, but I'm used to it already.
You're right, but they're still strange. I found this thing. It's just a black bar right down here. Not sure what it is at all. What else do we have? There's a symbol and enter equals 4. Don't know what it means, but there's a light we can't click up here. There's a button here. What did it do? Whoa! What's all this? This is crazy. Some lasers appear between the pods. They're not dangerous though. I can touch them all I want. They're connecting the vats though. Like if we needed to use all of them at the same time. Get into that one, Bacon. I'll call reinforcements. I'll need to call Anger, Anxiety, and that dog of theirs. Maybe that way we'll find out something new. Just need to find it. There we go. Wait, have you guys just been standing there?
Anxiety is kinda scared.
No worries. I have a job for you though. This is a secret agency laboratory, and I want each of you to get into these pods. Anger can go into the left one. Doggy right beside him. And Anxiety can get the one beside Bacon. To finish it off, I'll go in the middle. Maybe then something will happen. Alright, I've been waiting for a while. Tell me we didn't just waste our time. Maybe if I click the button and back again, the lasers do come back up. Nothing is really happening though. Not even with the book. It didn't do anything, guys. Maybe it doesn't work like that.
Maybe we're doing something wrong.
I'm really not sure what to do if that's the case. All I know is there's a code here and there's possibly a secret button inside this room. But I really didn't find anything of note at all. Get up, Bacon, as we're gonna go find another secret place around here. In that same girl's video, she actually finds a little shadow guy next to the tunnels. It even moves around. But at some point it goes into the wall and just disappears. Which is really damn spooky.
That's crazy.
Then I guess we can go around and try to find the little shadow fella. Let's use these flashlights well. Wait a minute. Look at what's happening over here. I think I've activated something I wasn't supposed to.
What did you do?
I don't know, Bacon. This is so strange. Will that button finally work then? Of course not. There's also these weird coffins we can activate for some reason. I'm not sure what functionality this really has. Maybe they're haunted or from someone really important.
What now?
Maybe I can click the same button that turned them on. If I do that, then maybe it'll all turn off. Here we are. Let's press that one right there. Nothing else though. It's still the same. So yeah, Bacon, I went there and I still didn't know what to do.
I know. You need to follow the book.
Follow the book? Oh yeah, the message on the notebook. Should we actually do that though?
Not sure.
I guess I don't know either. Let's just continue down this way until we find another thing about this book. Here we found the generator. I didn't know what it was before, but that's what it's supposed to be. And this is its master control. It looks like it's been turned off, so maybe we can get it working? There's also tons of codes around these walls. You'll find tons of these around the labyrinth. The sounds of this place freak me out for real. So if I'm not mistaken, this is the big hole that takes us into this room. We already saw this one. It was in one of our videos. Here you can input a code to maybe open up to another room. I know, Bacon. I think this has to be those levers behind you.
I don't think so.
Are you sure it couldn't be? You can't just doubt it. We don't know how this works. Let me try it out. This one turns on the lights, while the other one... Oh, you gotta be kidding me? How didn't we see this before?
This is impossible.
I really don't know, dude, but we really didn't get it. Looks like we have images from every single room there is in this bizarre location. Here we have the stones that we apparently got one working. We got something right away. This is where we are, and then there's this jail cell thing. So this is the lab, and that's the doll's room. Yeah, Bacon, this place is filled with secrets. If we go this way, we should find the doll's room. Wait, but what I want is this jail cell. It's one of the cameras we found in the labyrinth.
How do we get in there?
Right now, we can't get through because of these bars. So for now, it's impossible to get in there. But why don't we try out the sleeping bag? Could we make that work? I'm trying to place it, but there's no way to place these in here. Wait, Bacon! What are you doing, dude? Dude, you're crazy! What were you doing? Let's look around here then. This is the laboratory. We can also find this agency logo, which we didn't have before, and it's now on this place. Ain't this creepy? Wait, where did Bacon go? Where are you, my dude? Oh, I think he should be over here. There you are! You actually gave me a great idea, Bacon. Maybe if we make ourselves really small, then you place me in that cart, I'll be able to go through this. Wait, it's kinda working. Take that cart out. Alright, I just need to get up calmly. Oh no, I'm bugged. Maybe without those on my hands, it'll work better. Help me out, Bacon. Put me back into that shopping cart. Maybe if I change my size, I'll go back to normal. Oh no, I think I'm still stuck in the ground. How am I supposed to get out of here? I think I'm gonna bug again. Oh, there I go. We are able to get in, but it's like there's something not allowing us to even get there. Wait, I think I ended up somewhere else. I'm inside this hole now with this red button and a ladder that takes us where? This is total new ground. What's in here? The agency. Or maybe they're just some weird sewer tunnels. At least I'm back in the game, so I can click this button and then into this secret room.
Good one, Nando.
Thanks, Bacon. Here we'll find some places for us to sit down. We got another code on the wall, and right here, it's the most important part. Here we have this podium where we can actually put a book into. That's something I learned in the Brookhaven Museum. And with that, some new messages appeared on the wall. It just flickers though. Are you a part of the agency? I'll say yes, of course. Is Mr. Brookhaven your friend? For sure. We're best buds.
You're lying.
Quiet down, Bacon. Don't hear my buddy, everyone. Are only worldly things important? I'll say yes as well. To finish it off, it asks, will you follow blindly? I'll finish with another yes there. Now that I got all that, can I press it? Why isn't it working? So maybe I gotta change to make it seem like I'm a part of them? Let me just try and brute force this one. I'ma be real, Bacon. I don't know what to do in a place like this. At the very least, we could get the book in there. It even makes a little sound as we do. I'm still not sure what to do about this. What is the combination of yes we need and all? I think I heard something. This wasn't the sound it made when I tried it before. Did I just get it right then? All I had to do is say I wasn't a friend of Mr. Brookhaven. I think you've seen in the channel once or twice how he was pursued by the agency, so I guess that would make sense. Now help me get back there, Bacon.
All right.
Let me just get into that cart. And thank you very much, sir. I'll get myself back to normal, and that's perfect. Looks like we found another secret.
Awesome.
So now we gotta look for something else around these corridors. Now look at that. If we got to the start of the maze, you can see we got two lights, like two puzzles that were in this room, which would be the little questions, as well as placing the book on the pedestal. This is so crazy, dude. How are we supposed to complete all of this? Oh gosh, there's so many challenges. So yeah, guys, apparently what we really need is this room, which is the main big room with paintings and all. There's also coffins. Does something happen when I touch them? Anyway, we really need to get the code we got here. This is what we need to do. So now we need some codes. So I was thinking of grabbing all the codes you find around these walls. Write them all on a note and then input all of them into this thing. Let's start by getting this one right here. Bacon! I have a task for you. Go write down all the codes you find.
Okay.
Since he's gone that way, I'll go the other way. We can jot this one down too. There should be more around here somewhere. I can't even remember. There's one right here at the jail cell too. I got 3 codes on my hands, so that may help a bit. Oh, with that it should be 4. I'm a lucky detective. Let's get back into the main room and try all those codes out. First code I got started with 9. Then we got 6 and 7. 6 again and 4 to finish it off. Is that gonna do anything? Well, it made a noise, but I don't think this should be a good noise. That means we'll test the second one now. That should be it. So I tried the code that's in this room and it's just making the same noise. I'm really not sure what to do. What about this? Oh no! Not my first time. Whoa! I never saw that, but it let out black smoke. Did you guys see that? Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. It just looks like if we click some stuff, we annoy a really weird creature with black smoke. But I don't think that's how the puzzle should work. We didn't even do more of the stones here. We only got 1 and there's 3 left. But that's what we got. This one has 2. That one has 4. The other has 3. This is the best one I've done. 2 out of 4. I did kind of use bugs to do that, so I'm not sure if that's fair. Apparently, the red room has the most secrets of them all.
Nando, I got your codes right here.
Whoa! Where were you, dude? I didn't see you at all.
There was a ghost chasing me.
Of course, I'll think of believing in you. We're gonna have to stop this chapter here, but there'll be more while we work out this secret mission and try to get all the secrets inside this house. So I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell and watch one of the videos on screen, as I'm sure you'll love it. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.